There you go, short stuff. A lollipop? For me? Thanks? I guess? I don't wear platform boots to look taller. I wear them to stomp harder. As if I care about how other people see me. I only care if I can take them in a fight. Why are you looking at me like that? Do I have hot chip crumbs on my face or something? No offense, but you need to learn to stand up for yourself. You are really gonna let a candy machine take your lunch money? And not even try to fight back? Who else bullies you, the washer and dryer? Hold up! Is this a hot cheese lollipop? Who greenlit that crazy flavor? Crazy delicious, I mean. It's like they know me. Wait, do they know me? Do vending machines run on creepy accurate algorithms now too? Yeah, I don't know who told you otherwise, but I'm a hands-off girly. Unless you're looking to catch these hands. Why do you keep giving me things? I don't get it. You're not looking to get something in return, are you? I'm not trying to be mean, but you're kinda making this weird. I didn't come to your rescue or whatever because I wanted thanks or recognition. I'm just not gonna say no to free candy, alright? It's not that deep. What's up, short stuff? Do you need me to get your soda pop out of the machine too? Are you allowed to have that much caffeine? Losers are always talking trash about how I love to start fights. But they got me all wrong. I don't love to start fights. I love to finish them. I'm not like other girls. I'm worse. Campus police keep trying to nab me for loitering, but I go to this school. I'm sitting in the library with a textbook. Do I gotta start flashing my student ID and shouting, Kyoko Dallas Multipass, or what? People keep asking if I own a pair of Cookie Mobster pajama pants. No. Isn't it obvious I'm the kind of girl who sleeps naked? Oh, don't think too hard about that one, short stuff. You'll give yourself a nosebleed. Hey, can I help you? Why do you keep giving me things? I don't get it. You're not looking to get something in return, are you? Why are you still here? Are you that starstruck? Because all I did was steal from the rich and give to the poor. Did Robin Hood have a posse of simps following him everywhere? His band of merry men? Sounds fake, but okay. You again? Don't you know I'm bad news? I know I seem rough around the edges. But I have to be if I want to protect all the softies of the world. Like you. Don't sweat the mask, short stuff. I'm not infectious or anything. I just wear it so mall security won't recognize me. Long story, mostly true. So what do you do for fun? Needlepoint? Walk rescue dogs? Illicit underground bare-knuckle boxing? That last one's a long shot, but I'll never judge a book by its innocent, harmless cover. Just because I sit in the back row of lecture hall with my boots on the desk doesn't mean I'm not acing the course. So jot that down. You like the hair color? I used to have it dyed acid green, but I'm taking a stand against the use of toxic substances. This isn't very anti-capitalist of you. Just saying. Hold on, I didn't say to take it back! I'm Kyoko, by the way. You probably already know that from people talking about me behind my back, but I figured I may as well introduce myself. Oh, right. What was I thinking? You'd never let people talk about someone behind their back when you're around, would you? Goody two-shoes. Why are you hanging around all the time? Is somebody, like, bothering you or something? Because if you need me to handle it, I will. I might even enjoy it. Preppies and their Karen mommies are always talking ish about how I'm going to wind up in jail. Well, joke's on them, because I'm in favor of prison abolition. Community care is actually one of the most radical, anti-establishment things you can do. That's why I made you a lunch. But the rice balls are in the shapes of bunnies because it makes me happy. Hey, can I help you? This isn't very anti-capitalist of you. Just saying. You better watch yourself. Hang out with me long enough and you're liable to get that squeaky clean reputation of yours smudged. Sure, you think you're cool with it now, but let's see how you feel when you can't walk out of a convenience store without the clerk tackling you to the ground like the penny candy comes out of his paycheck. If you're gonna follow me around anyway, how about you make yourself useful and help me do trash pickup? And before you ask, no, it's not court-mandated community service. Some of us do nice things just 'cause. You know, you're kinda cute. Helpless, but cute. You want some body spray? I got like 6 bottles in this bag somehow. People look at me and think I must smell like a mosh pit. Then bam! Vanilla cupcake! Always keep them off guard. That's what I say. Nobody believes me when I tell them I'm graduating from STF University next year. Probably has something to do with the fact that I haven't declared a major. No academic advisor is gonna tell me what classes to take. Wanna grab some grub at the new vegan restaurant on campus? I'm not even vegan, but the Anarchist Club won't let me be a member if I don't eat there like everyone else. I feel like I'm always mouthing off about my opinions, but I never ask yours. So tell me, what are your thoughts on Keynesian economics? Do you prefer death metal, doom metal, or groove metal? Is a hot dog a sandwich? People who don't think someone as tough as me can also be a cinnamon roll are missing a crucial fact. Cinnamon is a spice, and that's what your girl be bringing. Look who's getting bold, trying to cop a feel. You're lucky I'm warming up to you. My efforts to get you to stop being such a doormat aren't working, are they? I'd tell you off, but I'm starting to think that'll only make you suck up to me even more. Thanks for the walk. Sorry if I pulled you a little too close to me when people walked by. Some of them looked kinda sketchy, you know? Do not breathe a word of this to anyone, but it's kinda based how you're not scared of me, like, at all. At first, I thought you were fawning over me because you were intimidated like everyone else. But now I'm starting to think it's because you like me? Although maybe that's just my ego talking. Aw, you're looking extra cute today, bestie. Are you trying to impress me? My mom's on my case about not getting the full college experience because I don't participate in extracurriculars. Who's to say I haven't been secretary of the student fight club this whole time? It's not like I could talk about it with her. Peeps think they're cute, asking me, "Hey Kyoko, what are you rebelling against?" Like, I don't know. What do you got? Ever since you gave me that first lollipop, I've been going through about a dozen a day. I guess it's lucky you were buying candy and not fireworks out of that vending machine, or I'd be suspended by now. Macbeth is a movie, Macbeth is a manga comic, Macbeth has a podcast. Tell the English department to call me when they remake Macbeth as a photocopy of an underground zine. Oh, so it's like that now, is it? My efforts to get you to stop being such a doormat aren't working, are they? It felt so nice getting some sun on my buns. And guns! Please don't tell anyone how I'm secretly a beach bunny. I have a reputation to maintain. No one other than you has ever cared enough to be curious, but I actually have a lot of hobbies outside of looking tough and getting up in bullies' faces. On weekends, I like to go to punk shows, support my friends' slam poetry open mic nights. Then, if I'm not too tired, I like to fit in a little light protesting. I'm also learning macrame. Hey, you! Have lunch with me! We can sit in the cafeteria and side-eye all the nasty basic bitches together. But pro tip, if you want to side-eye someone, you have to stop smiling first. Fair warning, if you want to take me on a date, you're driving. I don't have a license. I tell people it's because I don't want the man to have my photo. But the truth is, during the test I hit a curb and started crying. share my hot chips with me? I was a total airhead at the store today and accidentally bought the extra large party bag instead of the snack size one. Whenever you're around, I hear music. It's sweet. The sound quality, I mean. If I wanted to listen to thrash metal in class before, I'd have to wear crappy earbuds to remain undetected. Now, I just have to think of you. Want to go sit in the cafeteria with me and see if there's any shy goth kids who draw anime that are being bullied and need someone to cause a scene in their defense? Since I've been hanging around you more and more, people are starting to think I've gone soft. Do you think if I got a neck tattoo that would help? You're pretty sharp-minded for someone who possesses all the menacing edge of an untoasted marshmallow. Oh, hey! Is that why some of the girls call you that? At first, I was rolling my eyes at you for being so over-the-top giving me all this stuff. But then I realized... You're like a cat leaving presents on my doorstep. And now, I think it's kinda cute. You seriously telling me you never kick a pile of leaves just to feel something? Well, you should try it sometime. Maybe on our next date. You know, you're pretty chill to be around. For a tryhard. I guess you can hang. Just don't make it weird, okay? Be cool. Don't be making those eyes at me. I said be cool. There you are. Not gonna lie, I was starting to worry I wasn't gonna see you today. Which is no bueno, by the way. If you didn't show up, I was 100% gonna find out where you live. Trust. You can hold my hand if you want. I don't bite. Unless you're into that. Or I'm forced to fight with my hands and feet tied. Or a bitch bites me first. Okay. So there are several scenarios in which all bets are off. Can I tell you a secret? I've never been kissed. I think people were too scared to try. I thought that was sad, but now I realize anyone who judges me on my appearance doesn't deserve to kiss me anyway. If you don't like me at my blood on my face big disgrace, you don't deserve me at my take on the world someday. If you tell anyone you heard me giggle like that, I'm stuffing you in your locker. And if you don't have a locker, trust me, I'll find one. What was your favorite part? Mine was when we snuck into Theater 4, after the credits rolled on the movie we saw in Theater 2. I know I'm, like, too much of a baddie for labels, but I still want to hear you call me your girlfriend. So go on, say it. Say I'm your girlfriend! Yeah, I like the sound of that. Thanks. Aw, come here, cutie. That head of yours is just begging for a noogie. Or a gentle kiss. Not sure which yet. Maybe both. Can I tell you a secret? You can hold my hand if you want. Can I tell you a secret? I'm so conflicted. I want to lock lips with you, but I'm supposed to be all about breaking people's chains. Look, I'm not that good at expressing my feelings, but it's not like I don't not like you, you know? I'm glad I got that off my chest. What have you done to me? I'm starting to... like being spoiled. Anyway, unrelated, but here's an itemized list of my top 25 favorite body sprays. Oh my god, stop! You didn't! For real? I freaking love this! Before I met you, I honestly just assumed I wasn't the kind of girl people fell in love with. And I thought, that's fine. Who even needs love anyway? Not me. But getting to know you, I realized you don't need to be the kind of girl people fall in love with. You just need to be the girl one person falls in love with. I'm glad you're my person, and I love you too. I need a hug. My economics prof told me to rewrite my essay. Apparently Rage Against the Machine lyrics is plagiarism and doesn't address the topic of whether tax rebates can be used to stimulate consumer spending. Are you a bag of hot chips and an energy drink? Because not only do you look delicious, but I have a feeling you're about to send my heart rate through the roof. Yeah, get your naughty list jokes out of the way. As for me, I'll be wondering if Mrs. Claus isn't hiding some fishnets like mine under her fur-trimmed dress. Can you rub my feet? These combat boots have always left me with some pretty tender tootsies by the end of the day, but I've never had anyone I could ask to make it better before. Get over here. I'm about to give you that same energy back. I'm calling this Sent to Detention Corps. It'll catch on, you'll see. I met some of your other GFs. Phew! You never told me you were pulling honeys of that caliber. Let me know if any of them want to go on a triple date. Or a quadruple date. Okay, Feisty, I see you. I may have spent gym class hiding under the bleachers, but I still spike a mean volleyball, especially on the beach in a teeny bikini. I gotta do this fierce look justice. I know I wrote in my final essay that marriage is an oppressive state institution. But if we got married, that would be totally different. Obviously. Okay, Feisty, I see you. Thanks for not making some corny comment about how I clean up nice. That was a test, and you passed. You may now tongue-kiss the bride, or whatever. I finally bumped into that peanut girl you're always talking about. Do you think she'd be receptive to some self-confidence tips? Because she is hella smart and accomplished, and should not be apologizing so much just for existing. Okay, Feisty, I see you. You thought I was gonna be a devil in the streets and an angel in the sheets? Surprise! The version of me in the streets is the angel version. Pack your reusable water bottle and some protein bars. I'm organizing a rally on campus to protest them cutting the basket weaving studies program. It's gonna be a long day. If you tell anyone you heard me giggle like that, I'm stuffing you in your locker. And if you don't have a locker, trust me, I'll find one. You like the stockings? I tore them myself. That hole there, I did with my nails. But that one, I did with my teeth. When you think about it, we actually make sense together. You're sweet, I'm spicy. You ever had a mango with chili powder? Yeah, we're like that. Yeah, I'm down bad for you, alright. I was just doodling ideas for matching tattoos we could get. I'm torn between a 1930s cartoon-style cockroach and a big booba anime girl vomiting love letters. Quit looking at me! Okay, I should say quit just looking at me. Get your hands on, come on! To think I used to call you soft like it was a bad thing. Little did I know you'd wind up being my soft place to land. I used to live by the motto, live fast, die young. But now I'm not so sure. I'd be giving up so many years I could have spent with you. My therapist says I wear these spikes as a symbolic expression of my desire to never get close to anyone. I guess I'm lucky you symbolically wear one of those padded suits for dog trainers, huh? I'm sorry if I don't text you as much as other girls. When I found out smartphones listen in on your conversations, I traded mine for one of those hot pink 2000s flip phones. Immaculate aesthetic, but impossible to type on. Peeps try to step to me about how you have me domesticated. I hit them with the, whatever, I do what I want, and they shut up real quick. Oh, they run with a gang? Well, I'll run for Congress. And win! Let's run away together, you know, live off-grid. I'll sell mushrooms and root embroidery at the local farmer's market, and I can just tell you'd be an amazing chicken parent. I really want that scar through the eyebrow look, but if I shaved it myself, that would make me a total poser, wouldn't it? I'm just gonna have to hope someone eventually breaks a bottle over my head. If I'm a punk and I'm dating you, does that make me your girlfriend? You and me need to hit up a punk show this weekend. I want to get up close, personal, and sweaty with you for real. Catch me outside, how about that? No, seriously, it's a sunny day and hanging outdoors in the shade is a great way to stay cool without energy-guzzling air conditioning. I brought snacks! I am honestly obsessed with you at this point. I think I might love you more than my favorite body spray. No, I love you more than my favorite discontinued body spray. Turns out I'm a lover and a fighter. Who knew? If I ever get arrested at a protest, I just want you to know I'll have your number written on my arm for my one phone call. Now that is true love. Finally! What took you so long? Don't tell me you actually went to class or your job or whatever. Ah, you were such a goody two-shoes. I can't even with you. You're lucky you're cute. Wanna hit a quick student protest? I promise nobody is planning on setting any fires. This time, I need a hug. My economics prof told me to rewrite my essay. Apparently, Rage Against the Machine lyrics is plagiarism and doesn't address the topic of whether tax rebates can be used to stimulate consumer spending. Hey, come have a seat. Sorry my bag's on the only free chair, but she ain't about to touch that filthy-ass floor. Guess you'll just have to sit on my lap. Hey, wanna show dominance by making out at the lunch table and not caring who sees?
I think I follow that girl on social media. Her profile makes her look like the funniest person ever. So I guess it's true what they say. You really can't believe everything you see on the internet.
Someone went into my bag and swapped my hot chips. For mild chips! Oh, it's on now. They wanted a fight? Now they got one! Hope that girlie's hungry. Because if she keeps up what she's doing, someone's gonna give her a knuckle sandwich. It's me. I'm someone. Who stuck this knife in my bag? Sure, I've been known to throw down, but the only thing I cut is the occasional class. The nerve of that biatch to ask me if these bandages are because I got a boob job. Not that there's anything wrong with boob jobs, but no, they're for bandaging up her busted face if she keeps talking smack. What did she just mutter under her breath? I swear that girl has me about 2 seconds from taking off my earrings. All 6 of them! Some rando texted me pretending my final was canceled. Nice try, but I ain't falling for that. Anyway, I signed up their number for every mailing list I could find. Enjoy your 4,000 cat facts. Loser.